Perfect Fit closets. Using the 2020 design program, we're going to talk about using our Perfect Fit closet catalog, how to center a module. We're going to use the top view of our design to do so. We could also center other items such as doors and windows. I have my 2020 platform open, and I have my local browser set to a Perfect Fit Canada Canadian catalog, or pick the US catalog for us for the American dealers. On my split screen, I've got everything labeled from elevation 1 all the way to elevation 4, and I worked around clockwise. Let's center an item. I'm going to go ahead and go to elevation 4, and I'm going to drop in a door here. I'm going to click the room layout tab and click on openings and obstacles for my wizard, or I can select a basic door or a basic window. If you want to add advanced items such as a French door, or if you want to add a circular window or an obscure window size, then I would use the wizard. But we can hit basic door or basic window. So let's just choose basic door for the meantime. If we so wish, I can left click it once in the room layout tab. I have a plus button for my mouse. And now I'm going to left click anywhere on elevation 4 if I want to have the door there. Left click once, a new window opens up. Right click the illustration so we can see a bit better. And we have the door here, the basic door. We can change from door hinging from left to right if we wish. I'll just choose left. We'll click on OK. And now I can actually left click once to drop it. And now I can change the orientation of door again. You can see on the top view, I could change the different types of hinges. Now that we've dropped our door, we can always right click and resize the width if we wish. Let's just change it to 30 inches, 30, and enter. Now with these doors, we always recommend trying to get the actual door width from molding to molding, because we know that that's an obstacle and we can't put anything there. So I've got an actual obstacle to obstacle or end-to-end molding to molding of 30 inches. To center a door, just like with all modules and all windows, I'm going to use the top view. So I've got my split screen open. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in here. I know that this is the placement zone for elevation 4. If I want to center this, I want to tell the program, this is what I want centered and in this placement zone area. So once again, this is my door. This is the placement zone area, and we want to tell it to center it in this placement zone. So to center the door, I'm going to right click the door, hover over the door, and now I'm going to left click center. I now have a plus button as my mouse instead of a pointer. I'm going to hover over the placement zone, so anywhere in this placement zone here, and I'm going to double click, and it centers it like so. I can verify by taking my line-to-line annotations, and 35 inches on each side, so that's centered. Let's try that again with windows. I'm going to go to elevation 1, which is on the left-hand side, and let's add a basic window. I'm going to left-click basic window on my room layout tab. Left-click once, a new dialog box appears. Right-click the illustration. I can choose the height, and then the width will come the next frame after. So I'll choose 30 inches for height. And again, we are going from not from opening to opening, but from outside molding to outside molding. That's really what your obstacle should be. So 30 inches high. And now I can use my elevation view or my top view. It doesn't matter where I want to set this at. If I use my top view, I can left click once and then resize the width. And let's tell the placement zone that we want the width to be 30 inches as well. So now that I've got my 30-inch wide by 30-inch high window, I need to center this. So I'm going to use my top view. This is the placement zone for elevation 1. I'm going to right-click the window and left-click center. I have now changed my pointer to a plus, go into the placement zone area, and double-click anywhere inside this placement zone, and it centers it like so, and we can verify by using the line-to-line annotations. I'm using a quick hotkey button, and the long way to do it is to click on your annotations tab and click on line to line. When I hit line to line, I can now have my schematics that I can use. Let's try using an actual module on Elevation 2. On Elevation 2, if I have an odd number of modules, I can double-click categories, double-click on modules, and let's drag and drop a basic tall module. Once I see my magnet in my elevation view, go to my farthest working left and let go of my mouse. New dialog box appears. We're going to right-click, and we're going to skip all this. We just want to drop the module for centering the module for this purpose. We're going to drop it in. So I've dropped in the module. Now to center this, once again, I'm going to use the top view. I can use a combination of elevation and top view, but it's really the top view where it's needed. So here's two examples. I'm going to use one on Elevation 2 and one on Elevation 3. So I'm going to right-click the module, left-click center. I've got my plus button. I'm going to hover over from my elevation view to my top view. I'm going to click inside my placement zone area, double-click inside anywhere this area, and it centers it. You can see I have 37 1/4 on each side. Let's go to Elevation 3. We'll do the same thing. Left-click a top module, drag it into my elevation. As soon as I see my magnet, I'm going to let go of my mouse. Right-click the illustration. We're just going to drop in a module again, and we're going to drop it. And this time, instead of using elevation to top view, I will just use the top view. So again, I'm going to right-click my module, left-click center. Pointer is now changed from a pointer to a plus. Left-click inside the placement zone and double-click. And now I am centered, 37 1/4 on each side. If you have any questions regarding centering a module or centering a door or centering a window or any item, please do contact us at support@perfectfitcanada.com.